Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Goodison Park.
Visitors Chelsea and Everton.
And today it's Everton against Chelsea.
And Everton line up today. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 23, Seamus Coleman. Number 6, Phil
Eden Hazard,
Jagielka.
definitely one of the biggest stars of the game for his country, Belgium, and he's done so well for his club, Alan.
Hasn't he just? So quick, so elusive, a real star of this team.
Idrissa Gueye. Number 18, Morgan Schneiderlin. Number 11, Theo Walcott. And number 10,
Got the Everton lineup for you. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. Morgan Schneiderlin starts today with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Here's the Chelsea lineup. David Luiz plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Morata is the sole striker today.
Thank you, Goodison Park. Enjoy the game.
Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England, and, you know, you would be sad to see it go.
Pedro. Conte. Morata. Shots on here. And Hazard takes the chance. Very neatly taken. The first time response to the ball coming his way.
Well, if you don't have to take more than one touch, don't. And this striker is known for that.
Chelsea are ahead now.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 10,
Gueye.
Eden Hazard.
Keane. Schneiderlin. Now Fabregas. Morata. Conte. Pedro. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Just working. The shot's off the post! And cleared away by Baines.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
Theo Walcott. Coleman. Here's Walcott. Very quick, Theo Walcott trying to use his speed now. Idrissa get shots on! Hit it hard, but not very true. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Pedro. Conte. Now it's Pedro. Fabregas. And here's the shot. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, that'll be a throw. Pedro. Schneiderlin. Everton, known locally as the People's Club, but they, of course, always have the difficulty of trying to compete with Liverpool. I think life would be easier for them if they played in a different city, because that will never happen. They don't want to move.
No, it has been hard, but they can look back to those successful days in the 80s when they...
Lovely, incisive pass, Pedro. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Alvaro Morata. Oh, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Hazard. That's a fabulous pass from Fabregas in behind, but he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
Jagielka, Coleman. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. And shoots! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Defended well. Conte. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Coleman. Conte. And here come Chelsea with some bright attacking play. Pedro. And that's a good cross. Pedro delivered it. And they get it away. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Walcott. Morgan Schneiderlin. Not rushing it here. To get the equaliser. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Looking for a through ball. Could get the ball into the box now. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Whipped in by Gylfi Sigurdsson. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now Fabregas. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, we'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Shot on! Oh, it's the post! Given offside here, Theo Walcott. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
And they've got width here with Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott. Idrissa Gueye. Sigurdsson! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Marcos Alonso. N'Golo Kanté. Baines. Blocked off the pass there. Here's Fabregas. Marcos Alonso.
The referee has indicated...
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes.
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment.
And the ball with the Everton player. Great ball. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And that'll be a corner for Everton.
In goes the corner.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
Good performance so far by Eden Hazard.
He was a real menace for the opposition in that first half. Got himself a goal, hit the woodwork. They couldn't contain him, and the fact his team are ahead is even better news.
Pedro.
Conte.
Morata. Shots on here.
And Hazard takes the chance. Very quick, Theo Walcott trying to use his speed now. And this again. Shot on! Hit it hard, but not very true.
Start of the second half and Chelsea are leading here. Eden Hazard.
Conte.
Morata.
Made a quick interception.
Alvaro Morata. Bill Jagielka.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Hazard. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
And now the shot! Hit it hard, but not very true.
Theo Walcott trying to use the full width of the pitch. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. And that's dealt with the problem.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
Well, he clears the danger. Pedro. That's Filiqueta. Now wide to Pedro. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams.
To be replaced by number 17, Mateo Kovacic.
David Luiz. Marcos Alonso. Morata. Eden Hazard. Kovacic.
Possession is the name of the game for this. Eden Hazard. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
And that will be a throw.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Marcos Alonso. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Azpilicueta. Kovacic. Pedro. He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Mateo Kovacic. Conte. Azpilicueta. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Gay. Yannick Bolasie. Change for Chelsea here. Leighton Baines. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Clever feet there to go inside his man. Cleared away by the defender.
A timely challenge. Ross Barkley. Marcos Alonso. Hazard.
Ross Barkley. Good defensive clearance there.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Theo Walcott.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. Those fans certainly doing the bit to spur their team on for an equaliser.
Oh, that's good defending.
Eden Hazard. Ross Barkley. Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard, and he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long and whatever you do comes off.
Morata! Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Player who's been carrying a yellow card is now going to be taken off. They don't want to risk a red. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. He's coming forward with some danger. Here's Walcott. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Mateo Kovacic. Ross Barkley. Kovacic. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession, but they seem to have got all the passing arts here.
They've really forced the opposition to chase the ball, and they'll be hoping that that means they tire out towards the end of this game.
Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea, winning at half-time, and they still have the lead.
Defended well.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Schneiderlin. A real opportunity for Chelsea to get the win now, but they just need to hold their nerve in these closing minutes.
All about game management, isn't it? They've got the players to see it through, I think.
We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the cards. Marcos Alonso. Conte.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Working the ball around, working the opposition around.
Could whip it in from here.
And shoots!
And that shot's blocked very quickly. Everton looking edgy, but they know one good move and they could still get something from the game.
Yeah, because they haven't played too badly. They have created chances. That's the encouraging sign.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key.
Keane.
Leighton Baines.
The fourth
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Keane. Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Leighton Baines. Gay. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Not a good day at the office, and they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the changing room after a defeat such as this.
Yeah, maybe back to the drawing board for the manager, back to the training ground to work on their shape, because they looked a bit disjointed out there.
Pedro, Conte, Morata, shots on here, and Hazard takes the chance.
Very quick, Theo Walcott trying to use his speed now. This again.
Shots on!
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And now the shot!
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Morata! Oh,